me put the camera on me and not on the fucking...
Off the back rim and in. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, something that will shape the game, you think?
I agree wholeheartedly, B.A. I mean, open court play and blow by will be big factors. And also getting back in transition, containing the ball, individual defense, help defense will have to be aware. Because both of these teams keep constant pressure on you, especially in the open court.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Booker. Up top, Durant. Last game we saw him with 32 points.
This nigga got the fucking net.
You know, for Kevin Durant, to me, he's just fortifying his legacy. Reinforcing, because he's going to go down as one of the greatest to ever play, and
but
perhaps maybe the greatest
KD.
scorer to ever play. When you think about the way he can get it in the basket. Now I think he just wants to lead a team to a title where he helped build it from the ground up.
The three, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Room service assist from Paul. Can't put the ball in a better spot. His vision, outstanding.
And it's Kevin Durant.
KD salty. He's a good charge.
That's his first foul.
You might as well watch this
As you said, Clark, Durant has the rings already. Just wants to do it in a new setting now.
And, you know, I'm not mad at him. I actually admire his desire to fortify his legacy by trying to lead a team from the ground to the mountaintop. You know, success with the Nets would be a huge thing that he would be remembered for. And I just hope he can stay healthy the rest of his journey.
And the shot's good by Irving.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability. So I think they work a lot harder to set him up. He certainly... Oh, my... Let me get you some! Hard on that one, B.A. Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Here's Paul.
Got 2 fouls on KD
He was fouled
early.
in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you
Keep the
can
nigga in the
clearly tell
game.
it's
Go
a
foul
foul.
that nigga up.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That's good from Paul.
You're best not putting Paul on the line. You know, this guy has been 90% from the stripe throughout his career, so you know the sample size is quite large.
Now here's Durant. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Steps back and shoots. And he makes it.
This is one of Paul's strengths to me. Very effective at taking advantage of any holes he sees in that in-between area on the floor.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Over to the wing. And here's Griffin outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it, too.
And we really don't see too many big men in today's game who handle the basketball as much as Blake Griffin. You know, whether he's posting up or running pick and rolls, he's just so comfortable with the ball in his hands.
Well, that's a move Durant's had up his sleeve for a while. I mean, you've got to try to take that away. He's just waiting for the right moment to break it out on you, though.
Pass to Ayton. From outside, off the mark. And with Griffin's strength and his ball handling ability, man, is it tough to keep him at bay.
Yeah, tough indeed, B.A. I mean, he really has that attack mentality. If he can't get by you, he'll go through you on his way to the rim.
Oh my God, everybody shit slightly late.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Paul with a steal. Oh, denied by Durant.
Tried to draw the
Well,
foul.
that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I'll tell you what, this young man is known for his shooting. But make no mistake, Devin Booker is an all-around scorer. He has a chance to really be one of the elite players in this league. He's got a lot in his bag.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Here's Durant, leading by 5. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Dunking over everybody.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From deep, Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Oh, my God.
Chris
This
Paul.
nigga
That's his
cheesing.
first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's good from Paul. The Suns making a switch here. Paul hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 13.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Booker. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now. Now, Grant, when you were playing, you were a triple-double machine. Now it seems like we're seeing a lot more of that.
And that's so true, B.A. 25 years ago, triple-doubles didn't happen very often. But in today's game, you're seeing with the spacing on the floor, the amount of possessions per game, the versatility of players in the game, and the incredible shooting from the three-point line. Just some great catch-and-shoot players in the NBA. And I think as a result, yes, the triple-double is happening more frequently, which is so much fun to watch as a spectator.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Coach Monty Williams has really revitalized the Suns. Devin Booker said the culture's different. You can feel it in the air. It started with Monty. His voice travels. We all believe in him. He believes in us, and it's contagious. Guys, it's so important to have that buy-in.
Can't do it without it. No doubt. Thanks, Allie.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, the length and lateral quickness of Kevin Durant, it's what makes him an impactful player on both ends of the court.
And what I love about him, B.A., is that Durant can defend in the paint and on the perimeter equally as well. He also has great timing when challenging shots. And lately, he has received more credit for his defense, but you feel like he's still slipped on just a little bit.
Up top, Griffin. Back to Durant. For 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
The defense not doing a good job at all getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
And out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, this nigga finna choke.
Phoenix calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
I'm already getting smacked, but they been going G-ball over the KD.
I know, that's what they garbage, man. Phoenix, I don't know why you picked them, but who you playing? You playing somebody else?
Yeah.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Carter. Lets it go from the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the wing on the left. Back to Durant. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 16.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. He's got to marvel at his greatness.
Here's Irving. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Excellent vision by Durant right there. What a nice pass.
Shot is off. And it's Brooklyn ball. Durant drives in.
He just dunking it with KD, bro.
By Durant.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs. You can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good. And
I'm gonna quit this one. I ain't even laughing. Just play the Bucks.
Bro, he just worked his own ass.
Nigga, it's KD.
You really quit. You fucking suck, bro.
But why is they a tier 2 team and they got the #1 record in the East?
It doesn't matter.
We'll see. Shout out to Austin for the $1 million super chat.
Man, L's in the chat, man, for this nigga. Passion, man.
Take this too hard.
100 L's in the chat from my nigga Austin. These niggas be getting the all-time fucking Lakers, bro.
Bro, you are...
Oh, no, it ain't. Why they got 99 and shit?
Because they got, it's not the all-time, but it's the older one. Like, you see 34 right now. Oh no, this is what the fuck? I thought just because they got LeBron and AD on there, nigga.
How they gotta play? How they in a play-in situation and they right now?
NBA basketball. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee.
No.
Yeah, and the atmosphere in this building is incredible. And as that win streak continues to grow, the fans' excitement has grown right along with it.
I'm gonna choose this shit.
That point where it's considered a frenzy. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit to show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Wow, you gotta admire the aggressive drumming, leaving no room for error with the nice sling.
Get out of here with that shit.
Andre
Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Davis with the bucket.
Embracing contact all the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Wow.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And, Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
I'm rooting for the Lakers, though, man. Fuck y'all, man.
Special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon. But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch,
but you couldn't get that.
Up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention.
You expect her to make those.
Oh, you suck. What the fuck is that?
Nigga, it was a jump shot. He was just moving.
No, not even that. I'm talking about driving up to the basket, nigga, and standing there like a goofball.
The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
He's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think of LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is very easily offended.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Here's Holiday.
Or Fowler.
Able to get that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Launches it. A rebound by the Bucks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I'll tell you.
Bro, how long is it?
Fouled, but they could not convert at the line.
You can't leave empty points at the line. Those are gimmies. No excuses.
A three for DiVincenzo. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Tonight's game marks the first contest against LeBron and the Lakers this season. Coach is well aware how tough the matchup can be, saying it's not about LeBron and Davis, or just LeBron and Davis. They have a great supporting cast that knows how to complement the stars. We have to be sharp to come away with this one. And he's smart to acknowledge the great role players on this Lakers team. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And here's LeBron outside. And that one's good.
I know LeBron pulling from out there like that.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
Nigga, because he can. And you know he's logo Bron too, right? He been on that too. Right at that, nigga. Gosh. OGLK TV.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing
Commentators
forcing
bogus.
some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his third basket of the night right there. The Lakers leading by 6.
Not bogus.
And that one's good by Davis.
Well, this is where you want to get AD a shot. I mean, that's almost automatic.
Pass to Middleton. Here is Forbes. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the three. Stolen by Middleton. Back to Connaughton. Knocks down the three ball.
Looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
I know what I'm doing.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. James looking it over. Davis sets a screen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball stolen.
Bullshit.
Now the Lakers on the break.
Oh,
James with the ball. With the tip. It's rebounded by Portis.
Bullshit popped up on my TV.
From deep, Giannis. Scoring here.
Tried to pull that bitch.
Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Welcome back, everyone.
Then they go to the opposite for these kids.
As we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Yeah, then they go to the opposite for them kids.
Performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Savvy play on Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
The kick out to Holiday. Tipped away. Now, here's Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Fucking lag. Good shot, though.
Again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, closing out on the threes in time.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Now, here is Holiday. 23 points his last outing. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Hell no, Caruso just posted them
passer
niggas.
in this position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
My shit is behind you.
Let's bring it over to Dave Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes of Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports.
Good pick up out there right out.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And that one drops.
A high percentage shooter from these spots. Portis has tons of confidence in his inside scoring ability.
Got that one up quick. Davis has got 9.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Yeah, AD's back on that motherfucker,
and
man.
Another 3 for Milwaukee.
And motherfucker AD. I was thinking about doing that AD jersey.
Pretty good result.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Straight up.
And when the brow gets up, get out of the way. Unless you want to be on the post.
LeBron didn't even dunk. That's why that commentary don't match.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to how about Kobe going to the Lakers. McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Drummond.
I do not own the copyright. What is it they say? I do not own the music played with this video.
You can see which team has the swagger right now. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, it's about 3 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Well, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Pass to Caruso. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. To the inside. The shot misses. Good D by Giannis.
I mean to do that.
Portis can't get it to go.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget it? Very straight.
And he has really...
Oh, yeah, these niggas gonna lose.
In that first quarter. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Giannis outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. .44 seconds left to play in the first half. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. LeBron drives in.
When you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Forbes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I got that lead.
Forbes has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
He knew he had that one. I mean, he's got the open three. He's not going to wait around and give him a chance to get out on him.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Fuck LeBron.
Love watching James dominate. Impressive projection artist.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Bullshit.
He takes it in.
And
they cheat for LeBron.
That's a stomach punch.
Oh my God,
and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right.
As soon as I got the lead.
Making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Return shortly.
Last 5 seconds. Crazy.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And see where Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP dedicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Bucks trail by 3. Now Middleton. He has 5. Here's the 3. Matthews with the rebound. Here's McLemore. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And that's 10 sticky points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
McLemore, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
I'll try to cook with Chris Middleton real quick.
And here's Harrell. He's gotten some minutes, but not
Oh,
on the board
shit,
yet.
with that little spinning
And they're
there.
beginning to just flat out fall apart.
I'm just mad because I don't know how to do it.
Especially on the interior.
And the Bucks making a change here. The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Intercepted. Holiday with it. Now defended by McLemore. To the left side wing. There's the three. Second shot opportunity. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Holiday goes in. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to McLemore. To the paint. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Outside Matthews. Shot clock at 5. From deep, McLemore hits it from three-point range. McLemore's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
Pass to Morris. Outside Matthews. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Tucker. Here's Connaughton. Matthews with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Middleton can't get it
Oh,
to go.
man, make a
His
three,
field goal
Chris.
percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his moving has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him
Doug
get to
is
the
with
rim.
it.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Kick out to Giannis. Driving to the basket. And that one drops for him. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
How you missed the...
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, lots to talk about that.
Keep them niggas on the bench.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Holiday. And the rejection by LeBron.
I tried to draw the contact, but
Milwaukee will retain possession. There's 25 seconds left in the third.
Defensively, you know, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second. Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
That's inside. That's to Forbes. For three, Middleton. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Slightly late, slightly late, slightly late. God damn it. I'm going to turn the shot meter back on.
Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
You do something.
Hold on, let me try real quick.
Working you over, nigga.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Caruso. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Tucker. And he gets the friendly
Hell no.
That one drops. Tucker's got his first 2 points.
Their offense is so much more efficient when Tucker's knocking his jump shot down. I mean, it's big when he hits those shots.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
His 4th turnover of the game. That's not a number to be proud of.
Pass to Connaughton. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. From outside the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Caruso's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's LeBron. And it's sent back by Lopez. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Davis will bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. For 3, Middleton hands it from downtown.
And the 3-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
I'm not sure how you made that, but I mean, I guess.
Stolen by Middleton.
I set my feet.
A little over a minute.
No, I didn't mean to shoot that. I didn't mean to shoot that one.
Lakers leading by 8. The drive by James.
I had to run with Brick Lopez. I timed it hard.
Come on, we all know LeBron is used to being fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
Now it's taking over to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Their transition game has been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and another thing, they created
but see, I would be playing worse if I was playing this. So
they got down in transition.
You'd be getting that out of smack. That was the time.
Here's Davis.
That should have been a block.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I tell you what, he is one guy who's in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve, but with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over.
Oh my God.
But I'm a fan of some of the experiments.
Bro, it's like when I hit turbo, they go slower.
He continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
You can't get James Lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. That shot, no good.
They're bogus.
So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron drives in.
I had to turn that shot meter back
Your
off.
screen is done.
And finished off by LeBron.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take
I'm like, man, I'm finna play Madden. Fuck this shit.
Ultimately, dreams are insurmountable.
Timeout called the Bucks. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Holiday looking over the floor. Connects from
that was nice. That was very nice.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
From deep, James. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Pass to Caruso. Takes a three. And another three for the Lakers.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
When you shoot this well from three-point
range,
I'll
leave when it's like 2 seconds left.
Exactly,
so,
Kevin.
So they don't get paid.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
I'm like, nah, these niggas want to make shots.
He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
It's thrown by to Kumbo. This one for three. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Lets the three fly. And the ball goes
nigga tried to do this, nigga. I locked that ass up. That's what I should have been doing. I'm gonna just have to hold manual defense on whoever got pretty much on ball defense. That's what I don't do.
Left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, that's why you go back.
Clean look. The three-pointer is right on target.
I'm gonna win it.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
I'm not that far yet.
A three off the inbound. Offensive rebound. The three.
I lost.
And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
They called it a narrow win. You heard that?
That didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
under difficult circumstances.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta start letting that shot fly. Hold on. I'm gonna play Madden. It's 4 in the morning. She gonna be like, "You played the game all night." And I'll be asleep like a motherfucker all day. The fuck?